Yeah, ooh, let me, ayy, ooh, ayy, I do it. Run that bitch up like a track meet, run that bitch up like a track meet. Give me the pack and I might pack that. She got a fatty, I might pack that. Give me your addy, we pullin' up to your pattern, then we gon' put it to rest.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Your Channel Sucks, a series where we talk about the YouTuber that really sucks. Now usually these YouTubers are way bigger than me. I'm talking way bigger.
That's quite big. Impressive. Ooh, that's kind of small.
So once again we're going to be talking about world famous Spechie. And Spechie is well known in the animation community due to being very, very unlikable. Now this may be the last video I make on Spechie, but let's just jump right into it, shall we? And first of all, I'm not an animator, so these videos will teach me how to be a good storytime animator.
I went to a school which will remain nameless because they are scumbags and I wouldn't be surprised if they launched a witch hunt. I was forced to enroll in this school in 9th grade. The second I stepped foot onto campus, I knew it would be 4 years of suffering.
Okay, a couple seconds in the video and I already got step 1 down. Step 1. Over-exaggerate your shit. Say you're a YouTuber and you get into an altercation with someone because you refuse to get out their car. And that person you are having an altercation with is absolutely sick and tired of your attitude. And then they start to yell at you. But then, after that altercation, you get home and you decide to make a YouTube video about this. A simple, harmless video. Hello everybody, my name is Jamesy and I got into an altercation with a man. He yelled at me. Not only did he yell at me, he beat the absolute fuck out of me.
The school cared about one thing and one thing only, their image. They wanted to be looked upon as a STEM school with A+ students that only the most important of people would care about. There was constant bragging that the school was funded by Google, that Google backed the school, that they were funded. Yet, we didn't have a real building, and we shared a lunchroom with a middle school next door. Every Thursday, they would have something called Dress for Success, a day that they made us dress up in formal clothing. The reason they did this was because they would bring possible sponsors or important people to see the show ponies they called children.
Think of the sponsors coming in as like a job interview, because it's pretty much what it is. Because if you came into a job interview with skinny jeans and that shitty lame hoodie you're wearing, you probably wouldn't get hired. You'd have to have on formal clothes depending on where you're gonna work. If you were being interviewed to be a teacher and you were wearing a t-shirt and some jeans, you definitely would not be hired. Let's go to one of her newer videos and see if anything has improved. Okay, I'm looking at one of her newer videos which came out about a week ago, and as you can tell, her art style has changed. Her new character design looks very tilted, and the gap between her thighs, it just bothers me. It just looks...
That's quite big.
So step number 2 is make your character very deformed. And what I dislike the most about Spechie is how negative she is. If you notice, other animators, even some that I dislike, are quite positive. And that's the one thing I like about them. They're always positive and they make the viewer happy. However, Spechie is always negative, always makes the main person of the story look bad, and she's trying to focus everything on her like she's Julia Roberts or some shit. And another thing is, Spechie's not very smart. In her videos, either she doesn't write a script or she's just not very good at thinking. So in a nutshell, she says her teacher's pretty shitty, but then she says,
for some reason, her wanting me to fail a drawing actually inspired me to do better.
What? So, apparently, your teacher who's shitty is apparently good because she apparently inspired you, which shows me that she was a pretty fucking good teacher. Yeah, that makes sense.
Honestly, I don't know why she hated drawing so much. Probably because she couldn't do it.
Spechie, she's an art teacher who went to art school, who got an art degree. She's obviously good at drawing, you fucking idiot. Spechie then uploaded a video where she said the following.
If you spend your life blaming someone for your failures, and you're so angry at them, it blinds you to the reality that it's only you who can hold you back. You're sitting in a...
As you guys know, I made a pretty mean video a year ago, which got popular and started getting pushed around my school. I made an entire video about it. The reason that video was actually brought to the principal was not because of the students, it was because of this art teacher. She took it upon herself to bring this video to the principal, not even really having solid evidence that it was in fact me, because this was before my face reveal. So she decided to take the video and be like, this is this girl and she's saying all this shit, like, you need to do something about it. Now, had I face revealed, had she had solid evidence that it was in fact me, I wouldn't have felt like it was a personal attack on me, but it was. And like, I get it, no bullying, but it felt like she had an ulterior motive.
Oh my god, Spechie, I'm this close to fucking killing myself. Now, first of all, Spechie, no, she had no fucking motive. You were literally fucking bullying someone in a YouTube video. And the reason why she knew it was you is because everybody else knew it was you. If you're bullying someone and the teacher finds out, she's going to tell, no matter what, even if you are her favorite student. So in conclusion, guys, Spechie's a fucking idiot. Also, I do not love Spechie. I do not like Spechie. I do not dislike Spechie. I fucking hate her. Fucking hate her. Just fucking hate her. Fucking hate her. Adios. Fucking hate her. I fucking hate Spechie!